Disney is very chilly. Good morning from another hot, sticky day here at Disney World. We are at All Star Music at the bus stop for Hollywood Studios, where we are going to spend the whole of today. So definites on today's must-do list are Slinky Dog Dash, Tower of Terror, it's one of my favourites, Minnie's Runaway Railway and Rise of the Resistance, and whatever else we fit around that. We're also going to Minnie's Halloween Dine, spending another fortune on character dining. It'll be great. That's a buffet, that's a proper buffet. Yesterday went to Epcot Garden Grill, where they bring the food out to you, and this one's one where you actually go up and get the food, so you can have as much or as little as you want of everything. I think I prefer that style, but let's see how it goes today. Hollywood Studios. Our first ride is going to be Slinky Dog Dash. We've already got it pre-booked on DAS, so we're heading over there. It is a busy day here in Hollywood Studios. Well, over there used to be Pixar Place, and now there's Toy Story Land over here. It's been 5 years since I was last here, and a lot has changed. But I can see Slinky Dog Dash up ahead. That's our first ride. So that's a new one for me. Here we go! Robin just went on with Reagan and is now coming back on with me, but they're not sure about it. You're a bit fast. Launching. Here we go. You don't need to go on it again. You just remember what your son, you've got a friend in me. The thing with Robin is when they're on the ride they go, nope, too fast, don't like it, not happy, and then later on today they'll be talking about it and thinking about how good it was. They did that with Adventure Island and other roller coasters. And I'm sure they'll want to go on it again. They said they don't want to right now, but I'm sure they will later. But they seemed alright when we were on it anyway. It seems okay. Right, we're now going around to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So we've got a DAS, I don't know if I've explained in a previous vlog on this series how DAS works. You get a return time, the length of the queue away from when you book it. And you can also pre-book. If you book in advance, you can pre-book 2 attractions for each day. So our pre-books were Slinky Dog Dash and Tower of Terror. And then as we came into the park, we also booked Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which had a 55-minute queue at the time. So our return time is 10:50 something, and it's now 10:40 something. So we're going to head around there. Everything's got a pretty long queue, so anything we book, you can only have one booking at a time apart from your pre-books. So once we've done Mickey and Minnie's, we'll be able to book another ride, and that'll have probably an hour wait before we can redeem that and go and get on there. It's a cool system for people who aren't very sort of comfortable in queue lines, aren't able to queue for whatever reason. It's a good system, and it means that we can enjoy all the attractions without the kids having constant meltdowns. So I approve.
Ride around the park, and thanks for sticking with me. Hey, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now. I'm leaving.
How was Runaway Railway, Robin?
Please exit to the right. Enjoy the rest of your
Do
day.
you like it?
Yeah.
But at some point in the queue line, the ball fell off of there, of the bottom lip piercing, so I've had to take that out. So that's going to heal up now. Oh well, never mind. So it's time for Tower of Terror, one of my favourite rides on Disney property. But while we're coming down here, I want to mention, conspicuous by its absence, the amazing Phantasmic nighttime show here at Hollywood Studios. They've teased a return. That billboard directly ahead was in a video that Disney Parks posted of a cast member stepping into a little square and triggering the music. And they said cast rehearsals have begun. But so far, no reopening date. Not expecting it to happen while we're here. It'll probably happen like the day after we leave, knowing our luck. So that's a shame, because that is one of my favourite shows, but you know, it means we'll have to come back, doesn't it? We're sat in the exit of Tower of Terror. So wheelchair access to this one. Reagan never had to leave her scooter outside and then get up the hill in a manual wheelchair, and she can't do that. Her shoulders won't let her do that. So they didn't have any staff to push her up here. So what they've done is they've said come around to the exit and wait here. So now we're out at the exit. She's gone and parked the scooter over there and been taken around that way to the right. And then we've got parent swap, so I'm going to then do that. Once she comes off, I'm going to go that way. I don't know where that way goes, so I'm interested. I wonder if there's going to be like another lift up to a loading area or something like that. But there's a lift there, I don't know. This is interesting. See what happens. Okay, it goes through a little tunnel that's themed, like a little basement tunnel. It's really cool. And then there's a lift that comes up, which I think is the chicken lift that they use for people who don't want to go on the ride when they get to this point. So I've come up in it rather than go down in it. And I'm on row 1. Happy with that. The only thing we're coming through that way is we missed the pre-show. And I like the pre-show.
Alright guys, there's no backing out now.
You are the passengers of the most uncommon elevator about to ascend into your very own episode of The Twilight Zone. You are about to discover what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror. find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
I love it. I still love it. It's one of my favourites on property. Shame we didn't get the pre-show because that kind of sets the scene, but still the uppy downy lifty bit. Right, I'm on my way to Rock and Roller Coaster, single rider. Reagan doesn't want to go on this one. The single rider queue is looking pretty long, but see how long this takes. Oh, I'm out here. That's the single ride line up there. And I've moved about 10 feet, and the only reason it's moved is because people in front of me have given up and got out of the queue. All I can think is I should probably have bought my phone. I left it with Reagan. I'll give it a couple more minutes and see how we go. It's only Rock and Roller Coaster anyway, it's not a must do. I just thought while I'm here, I might be able to get on quickly in single rider. Yeah, I'm noping out. The fact that that queue hasn't moved the whole time I've been stood there, apart from people leaving. And I was there for probably nearly 10 minutes. Means it's not working properly, so not going to happen. The main queue's moving quicker than single rider. Oh well, never mind. You got 1,200 points. I got 129,200, which is alright. I mean, it's quite hard for Robin to do because they can't use both hands at the same time, but they had fun though. You got 1,200, which is alright, isn't it? We've walked around into the Star Wars area, but I don't know. We've got Rise of the Resistance booked for later on now. There's a 2-hour wait on that. So we're just cutting through and having a quick look because this is a new area I haven't seen before. And we'll get another better look at it later on. And Reagan wants to take some photos of things. I don't know what any of this stuff is. I'm not a Star Wars fan. We are in desperate need of air conditioning, so we've come into the Frozen Theatre. It's pretty hot out there. I think it's hotter today than it was yesterday, and it was about 30, I think it was 33, feels like 36 yesterday, and it's the same if not hotter today. So we come in here, get some nice time in some air conditioning, and do a little bit of Frozen singing along as well. I don't know if I'm going to sing along. Robin might. Are you going to sing along?
Special because for the first time in forever, Elsa and I will be celebrating the Arendelle Festival. Let it go, can't hold it back, let it go.
Finale, yeah. You got Snow Dog. Well, that was fun. Kept us busy for a little while. We're going in here now. This is Muppet Vision 3D. And after this, it should be time for Rise of the Resistance and then food. So all good. Also, it's clouded over now.
Well, what do you think? We have time to go to the bathroom before the next show. We can't go full or wolf into the seats.
Well, the weather has turned substantially now. We're in the exit for Muppets, hoping that'll ease off before we move anywhere. Well, we had to make a run for it anyway because we've got a dining reservation here at Minnie's Halloween Dine, Hollywood and Vine. So we are very, very wet now, but we're okay. We're going to go in here and hopefully this will be a good, lovely, yummy buffet meal. So now the character dining hall. We are inside. We've been given a pre-signed Halloween Dine autograph thing.
Halloween Dine, my Halloween Dine is here.
It's over there, yeah. No. Yeah.
I did offer everyone a chance to come out.
Oh wow. That's cool. Are you booping Pluto on the nose? Boop. I love that collar with the bat on it. That's cool. Right, the kids have got some beige food because we know they'll eat them. Oh look, it's Mickey and Minnie. Wow. Oh, every time I try to start a piece of camera, suddenly there's characters. I've just got like a salad-y type first plate. I will be going up multiple times. River just got a kiss from Minnie.
Another Coke here for you.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh wow, look at that. River, can you look this way? That's a lovely photo. Thank you, Minnie, that's great. That's my favourite outfit I've seen Minnie in. I absolutely love it. It's the witchy Halloweeny look. I really like it. And Mickey's over there in his sort of vampire costume.
It's coming back.
That's great. He's coming here. Yeah, he'll probably be here next. Look, it's Mickey. Is it River? Oh wow, you've got mucky hands though. Wipe your hands if you're going to touch Mickey. Did you just boot Mickey Mouse? That's amazing.
The kids have got a fascination with noses.
They love the noses. It's so hard to get them both looking. That's alright.
Robin!
That's okay, because we get the pictures of them meeting anyway. We're having a lovely time. Right. Come on, Robin.
Right, say bye-bye.
Aww. River gave Mickey a high five. Robin, do you want to give Mickey a high five before we go and have some more food? Yeah, well done.
Come on then.
Well done. And the other side too. Come on. Thank you, Mickey. My round 2 has arrived, so we've got mash, other potato things, various potato things, some chicken, some tofu, some risotto, and some caramelized sprouts. Round 2. Yes, Robin?
I just unmixed them.
You've unmixed your food?
Yeah.
And lined it all up. Okay. Are you enjoying that pasta? Oh, you're excited. They really like this pasta. What a lovely smile. Cheese. So, I've got round 3 here, which is just a piece of pork, a piece of beef, which they cut for you, a meatball, and some more of that mash. Dessert time. There is a Mississippi mud pie, which has got an Oreo in it, among other things. Very sparkly peanut butter and jelly tart. And this cupcake, which is the seasonal Halloween thing. Well, that was fun. It was good. The kids loved it. We're back outside. It is very, very humid now. where it's rained. It's not as hot as it was because it was mega hot earlier. Now it's cooler, but very, very humid and sticky. Anyway, we're going to go do Rise of the Resistance. We've got the DAS booked for that. Here we are in Batu. It's lost on me. I don't know who anyone is. I think if I saw, well, I'd recognise the Stormtrooper. I know what they are. I'd recognise Darth Vader and Darth Maul. I know those ones. Who's the one from that other film? The lizard guy, Jar Jar. I'd recognise him. In terms of characters that might be around here. I think, is that hat something to do with a Mandalorian? I don't know. You see, the thing is with these intellectual properties that they use, like Star Wars and Guardians of the Galaxy yesterday, they're things I don't really have any interest in, so I don't probably get as much of a, you know, as much of an experience as someone who likes this franchise. But like I said, I can appreciate good theming and a good ride. Cosmic Rewind yesterday, if you didn't see yesterday's video, go back and watch that. Was definitely a good ride, a brilliant ride. Probably my new favourite coaster on Disney property. This, well, let's see how it goes.
A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9 and I shall personally see them delivered. Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. More ships. Launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Bakara. We got company, First Order TIE fighters. Reroute! Right through Blue Flag, we got a clear path for transport to make the jump.
This vessel is now under the command of the First Order. You will all disembark and proceed down the hallway on the right immediately for processing and interrogation.
I assume those guys are stormtroopers. One of them's wearing a black bib on its shoulder.
Alright, both lines over here. Stay in your separate lines. Come with me this way.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay.
I don't know, is that Arnold Rimmer? Wrong franchise?
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. Wait! Those are the prisoners! Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway? These three parts just move! Take over! Hurry! No, not up! I said down! Of the secret base, and then I'll destroy you and the resistance. Okay, you're clear.
Well, that was a ride. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway Sci-Fi Edition. Yeah, I prefer Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway though. Well, it's all lost on me. Did you like Rise of the Resistance?
Yes.
Yeah?
I like Star Wars.
You like Star Wars? Lost on me. I'm sure if you're a Star Wars fan, it's absolutely amazing. For me, it's a generic sci-fi ride that's a bit bland in places. Is that allowed? Controversial opinion time. I'm not in any rush to do it again, let's just say that. I'm told this is a Millennium Falcon. Quite significant, supposedly. Han Solo's ship. Obviously. Robin wanted to go and see the cars thing over by Rock and Roller, but they've gone to sleep, so we've come in the shop. It's 7 o'clock now. There's a thing, a projection show on the Chinese theatre at 9 o'clock. We'll try and get a spot for that. We've pretty much done the park today, which is not bad. We haven't done Smuggler's Run. We haven't done Smuggler's Run, or the Beauty and the Beast stage show, which is a definite must-do for later in the trip. We've also got the alien flying saucer things in Toy Story World, so we've got to do that too. I think we're going to meet Olaf here as well on the next trip. Then probably park hop away from here. I think that's going to be on our last day as well on Thursday. So I'll just be tying up the loose ends here, and then probably we'll go over to Epcot for the finale, because Harmonious is a good way to finish the trip, isn't it? Reagan's found something she can't fit in her suitcase. It's all gone dark. We came back over here for no particular reason, just wandering around really while the kids are asleep. So there's a tropical storm tracking at the moment in the Atlantic. It looks like it's going to be heading up the west coast of Florida, but the effect of it will reach central Florida around about Tuesday evening, so that might be a bit of a washout day. We are due to be at Magic Kingdom. It's a party day, so we're just going over there to get some stuff done in the first half of the day, and then we were going to park hop away. But if it's going to be tropical storm kind of weather, we maybe we'll just go back to the resort. Let's see what happens. You know, it might change track, but it's all part of coming to Florida. It's a risky take. So we are now over here by the Chinese theatre. There's over an hour until the thing that they put on there. It's like a projection show in lieu of Phantasmic. Well, it's not really an adequate alternative, but it will still be fun to watch. And that will round off our day here at Hollywood Studios.
We welcome you to a Hollywood that never was and always will be. Disney's Hollywood Studios presents Disney Movie Magic.
Now your host, Walt Disney. How long is it since you had a world premiere? Well, of course, the big important premiere was Snow White, but we had a couple after that. From time to time, people ask me, which is the favorite of all the pictures that we made? Well, it's the one that you're going to see right now.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I knew what's to happen. All happened before.
that was the Disney Movie Magic show, and there's another one just after, which is the sort of end of the day show. Yeah.
Tonight's the night, right here at the Chinese Theater for Mickey's premiere.
That was a lot of fun. I like that. We are at the bus stop for All Star Music, which is stop 22 if you're interested. That's probably going to be it for today. I don't think anything else exciting is going to happen between here and us going to bed, so we'll end the vlog there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our day here at Hollywood Studios. There are minivans coming by. Oh look, here comes our bus. Wonderful. Tomorrow we're going off property, so next episode will be Orlando area. We're going to IHOP, try and find a tacky gift shop and go to Walgreens. And you know what? I'm going to film it. Of course I am. It's a goofy bus. It's a goofy. Thanks for watching. See you next time.